Welcome back to Hot Headlines, your easy to understand conversational source for news. I'm your host, Julia Joseph. Starting today's episode with the hottest headline coming out of California. 9 skiers in the Lake Tahoe region are missing after a giant avalanche struck the area Tuesday morning. The Nevada County Sheriff's Office posted these videos to Facebook, which really capture how intense the snow is. If these 9 skiers are not found alive, this avalanche would be one of the deadliest in the US in years. 6 skiers have already been rescued, and because of the conditions, the sheriff's office says the mission took hours to get them. Here's another photo I wanted to show you guys, sent to me by a friend who's in Tahoe right now. He told me they were stuck in the driveway all day, which just goes to show how insane these conditions are. To follow along for updates on the search, I'd recommend following the Nevada County Sheriff's Office on Facebook, which they are updating every time they have new information on this. A headline heating up social media today. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, is facing a jury for the social media addiction trial. This case continues today and is being looked at as a landmark step against Instagram, as accusations claim Instagram was designed to hook young people, which has only ignited the mental health crisis being seen in teens right now. Lawyers say the app was intentionally designed to be digital casino like type of technology to keep teens reeled in and addicted to the platform. Today in court, Zuckerberg is expected to defend his company and will argue that Meta is not liable for the harm that users have experienced surrounding mental health. Now, in the past, tech companies have avoided scrutiny like this because they're protected under the Communications Decency Act. What that is it allows tech companies to avoid being held responsible legally for what people post on the platform. But now lawyers are trying to find the loophole, bringing the case up surrounding the idea that the manufacturer has put out a defective product. Another hot headline: Jesse Jackson, a man known as one of the key forces in the civil rights movement in the US, died on Tuesday at 84 years old. Jackson worked alongside Martin Luther King. He also received the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his work and commitment to breaking down the barriers of race and discrimination across the country. Now, you may recognize this photo. It was taken just a day before MLK was shot. To MLK's left is Jesse Jackson. And just a day later, another photo was captured at the same motel in Memphis. This one, the moment MLK was shot. And you'll see in the group of people, Jackson is also on the balcony, pointing to where the shots came from. This old motel is now the site of the National Civil Rights Museum. And now for an update in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. The DNA found on a pair of gloves that was found 2 miles away from her home last week do not match the DNA that was found on her property. For a while, people were hoping that the gloves would have been a connection to the case, leading to a breakthrough in her disappearance, but the Pima County Sheriff's Office confirmed this information Tuesday on X. As of now, the 84-year-old has been missing for 17 days. Thank you so much for listening to episode 4 of Hot Headlines with Julia Joseph. I hope you leave today's listen feeling a little more informed and a little less confused. Please like this episode on YouTube and subscribe. And if you aren't already, toss Hot Headlines Pod a follow on Instagram and TikTok. See you guys Friday.